So welcome back, everyone. I'm so excited. I got a newbie with me, and when we have newbies, they get nervous, so I get a little nervous too. We're live on Facebook, so hi to everybody out there. Like us and follow us. We're going to share the show later on. My next guest is Jason Casaus, and he's the owner of Modern FLOORZZ. Welcome to the show. I want you to tell everybody first a little bit about yourself and what you do.
All right, a little about myself is I'm a family man. I have 5 boys and then 2 stepkids.
Better you than me. Go ahead.
And so for the last 10 years, I've been in the flooring business, and I decided to start my own flooring business.
Okay. And this is FLOORZZ. This is cool. I like the name of your business. It's Modern FLOORZZ, and that's with 2 Z's.
That is correct.
Yeah, I love it. Now, you're veteran owned, right? And you do specials for everybody, and I'm gonna tell everybody about them right away because they're pretty cool. For any veteran, you obviously give them 10% off.
That is correct.
Okay, and then you also do a $500 off your first project of $5,000 or more. So all of that information is on your website, correct?
That is correct.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of repeat it as much as I can, and then we'll tell everybody a little bit about you for right now. You're valley-wide. You're rated with the Better Business Bureau. You do free in-home estimates. You're licensed, bonded, and insured, both residential and commercial. And you know what? They say they pride themselves with their upfront pricing with no BS.
Yes.
Be careful. Be very careful.
I usually say both.
Yeah, be very, very careful. Okay, and so I want you to kind of tell us a little bit about, first, the kind of flooring that you install.
We do all commercial and residential flooring. If you can think of the type of flooring that goes on the floor, as long as it goes inside, we do it. So that would be hardwood, engineered wood, luxury vinyl plank, sheet vinyl, rubber floors if you're looking at gyms for commercial settings, medical sheet vinyl, which goes up the walls a little bit. We do no job too small, no job too big, except for maybe an airport, but we do like hotels. So kind of put me in perspective of pretty much all flooring, including tile too. I guess I left that out, tile.
So what would you say that makes modern flooring different?
What I think makes modern floors different is, like we talked about, the upfront pricing with no bull. I think all of us have seen some of the big guys out there on TV with 75% off room sales and free rooms and things like that. We're just going to show up. We're going to walk you through the process, give you upfront pricing. We're not going to do any high pressuring. We'll give you some time to talk about it and make a decision. And that's what I think most people like. We have fast installs, great quality products, and that's what I think makes us different from the big guys.
So the phone number to call is 480-735-8447. The giveaway is that he's offering $500 off your first project of $5,000 or more. You can check him out on the website, which is Modern FLOORZZ, which is with 2 Z's.com. They're valley-wide, rated with the Better Business Bureau, and you also have a great warranty. Do you want to tell them about that?
We have a 2-year workmanship warranty. To be honest, that is actually the contractor's warranty that all contractors have to have. The other thing I want to touch on, the 480-735-8447, that is my direct cell phone number for this radio station. So if you call that number, you'll get me directly.
So the number again, it's 480-735-8447. Veteran owned. He always gives a 10% off for all veterans as well. Free in-home estimates, licensed, bonded, and insured, both residential and commercial, and all of its upfront pricing and no you know what. So I want to go after some of these other questions that you have here as well. How long do you do flooring, and how long does it take for the installs?
Installs, if you do like a 2,000 to 3,000 square foot house, probably done within about 3 to 4 days. To order the material and get everything started, usually around maybe 3 to 5 days to get the project started from beginning to end. I don't know how that house that big for a click floating floor or a glue down floor, that's the time frame. Carpet's way quicker. You can do a 3,000 square foot house usually in a day or two. So kind of answers that question.
So let me ask you this. A lot of people, they don't know what they want. Do you help them with that?
I do. I have a mobile showroom, which I feel is way more advantageous than going to a outside showroom. You get to look at the colors and choices. We have tons of options for you with your paint colors and your furniture.
I love when people tell me things new right when they're on the air with me. So you're mobile, you go to them.
Correct.
This makes it great because number one, you can bring that piece, like like a sample, I'm assuming, into your house, and you
Yes.
can see what it's going to look like in your home.
Yes, we have
Right.
about 300 plus samples.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how many times do people go through all 300 of them?
Not often. Depends on what it is, right? If it's just carpet, you're only looking at 25.
So what is the hottest thing right now? We'll do tile and flooring right now.
Hottest thing I think is still luxury vinyl plank. Most people see that when you're walking in the big box stores, sitting in the middle of the aisles. It is very durable. However, there is laminate, which sounds like a bad word from the past, but there is waterproof, really good laminate nowadays. So I say
that
look
stuff
at that
looks
too.
great.
Yes.
Mhm. And how about pet friendly?
Both of those products, luxury vinyl plank and laminate, are pet friendly.
How about, because carpeting, obviously, everybody, you know how to have carpeting in the bedroom and things, a certain area, right?
So the thing is, carpet gets a bad rap because there's bad carpet and good carpet. If you get a good quality carpet, it has a pet warranty for a lifetime. So there is good quality carpet out there, guys.
So he's got a special that he's running. It's $500 off of your first project of $5,000 or more, and he always gives a 10% off for veterans as well. A 2-year warranty, which is something that you have work on the workmanship that most people do also offer. But you know what? He's mobile. He comes to you. He makes it easy. And you can check him out on his website. It's Modern Floors with 2 Z's.com. Valley-wide, he's also rated with the Better Business Bureau. Free in-home estimates, both residential and commercial. And the thing that makes him different the most is that he does the upfront pricing with no BS.
That's correct.
Right?
Yep.
When somebody is having you come in and they think, I want this, they're already ready. Like they say, they're telling you what to do, right? How many times do you find where they kind of have to change what they're doing because it wasn't right for the place?
I wouldn't say too often, to be honest. You actually brought up a good point. Some people do actually already have a product, and I can install that too. So let's
if
say
they
they
have
did
their
already
own?
pick, if they have something from Home Depot or Lowe's, we'll install that. We'll do a labor only also.
Okay. How many times does that happen?
Maybe 10%.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
With what you offer with these 300 different types of flooring, which is a lot, right?
Yeah.
Still people want the plank, they're looking at that, right? What else is kind of neat that you got?
Try to think.
Colors are important.
There's some pretty cool tiles out there. I don't bring a lot of tiles to people's homes, to be honest, because it's so heavy. But
It's hard to drive around with all of those.
yes, I would say that some of the carpet choices are pretty neat. When you have some pattern carpets that, like, most people haven't seen those. They have a pattern to them. They look very luxurious. So those are pretty neat. I have some very thick Italian type laminate. That's a cool product also.
Does some of the flooring look real
Yes.
wood?
Yes. Not the luxury vinyl planks per se, but the laminate. Sometimes once it's laid down, it's actually hard to tell it's not real wood.
That stuff is awesome. It really is. And number one is that it's pet friendly.
Correct.
So important too. So the phone number to call direct to him is 480-735-8447. He's mobile. He comes to you. His giveaway for everyone that's listening today, you call him, tell him that you heard it on Networking Arizona. You're getting $500 off your first project of $5,000 or more. You can check him out on his website. It's Modern Floors with 2 Z's.com. He's valley-wide, rated with the Better Business Bureau. He does free in-home estimates, licensed, bonded, and insured, both residential and commercial, and veteran-owned, always does a veteran special, 10% off for all vets. What are your final words?
And to first responders.
Okay, there you go. Thank you.
It's not just veterans, yeah. But anyway, yeah, first responders, they deserve their credit too. My final words is, we come to you. I also have some sales reps. We have a lot of install crews, so that's why we can install pretty quickly. Other than that, I think we got everything covered. So
I'll tell you what, something. So I love it that you come to them, because right now that makes it so much better. A lot of times when you're trying to do something over and over, you're gonna bring it in, oh, that wasn't right, no, that doesn't look right. This way, you're there, you got that right there, so you can bring it in and you'll know right away. The number to call them direct is 480-735-8447. He's mobile, he comes to you. Call him for that discount and tell him that you heard it on Networking Arizona. $500 off your first project of $5,000 or more. Valley-wide, rated with the Better Business Bureau. Important that he's licensed, bonded, and insured, both residential and commercial. And what he says, what makes him different, besides all the rest that we've been talking about today, is that it's upfront pricing and no BS. Again, you can call him at 480, direct at 480-735-8447. It's Modern Floors with 2Z's.com.